Oh, the delay. Oh, the delay. Ooh la lolly. Ooh la lolly. And what's that? That is Robin Hood.
Golly, what a day.
Ooh la lolly. Makes me want to eat.
Chocolate.
Chocolate? Oh, jeez. Why chocolate?
I think we watched it one Easter.
Oh, yeah, it makes me want to eat stuff too. Okay, it's not even popping up. This happened last week. It was really slow. Is the delay that much of a delay? Man, the span of room that is shown. But why doesn't it show on here? Hey, Anthony. How are you? How's your week going so far? I'm just trying to get my stuff together. Everything's going so slow right now. Like extra slow. Chocolate is yummy. Hey. Hey, Karma. Lewis Acre Farm. I love your channel. The road trip one that you did, it just, I don't know, you just seem so sweet and homey. I loved it. I really like being over there on your channel. Hi, Mommy. Hey, Marcus. Tiffany, hello, hello. Can't chat barbecuing. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm assuming you'll have a short or some kind of video showing this delicious food that you're making right now. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing well too. Yep, we're good. Tired. Like, so worn down. I don't know if it's because of the heat or a mix of the heat and a lot of other things going on, like just in life. So everything feels so heavy and tiring right now. Not the most exciting feeling in the world, but that's okay. And that's actually why I decided to choose the Bible verses that I chose to talk about tonight, just to like start the conversation off. Oh, thanks so much. How are you doing today? I'm good, Marcus. How are you? You've been doing some awesome workouts I see on your channel. And Anthony, I don't know what day, whatever day it was where I was leaving, I think I only left 1 or 2 comments because I seriously suck at commenting. I just do. I don't know why, but I suck at texting too. I mean, anybody who has my phone number, sometimes it takes me a couple days to get back to people. I'm like, holy crap, or I think I responded anyway. Oh, I go off track so easy. Whatever day that was, I spent a lot of time on your channel because I was just loving the music. It's just so chill. Like, it reminds me of when I was little. Like, I can just see my mom in the kitchen cooking, like, scrambled eggs and bacon and sausage and all that stuff. And my dad doing whatever he was doing, usually playing with us, listening to jazz music or maybe cleaning, like dusting. All of us playing. It gives me that type of feel. I love it. Hey, Jason. How are you? Hi, Chris. I hope you're doing well. Did I miss anything? I always feel like I'm missing stuff. How are you doing, Mommy? Are you good? I hope today's been good. Actually, I think you said you had some visitors today, so I love that. I love your days that you get to see people and talk to people. Jesse, hi. Thanks for being here. Aw, you guys are all so nice. Thank you guys for popping in. Like, even if it is just popping in, I appreciate you guys being here. And for some reason, I feel really nervous. Is that normal? Like, I don't know if that's a normal thing when you guys go live. Like, did you guys do that when you started going live and after a while? I mean, you did a few and it was fine. And then all of a sudden you felt nervous again. Like, my stomach is knotted up when I was getting ready to start this. For some reason, I felt so nervous. I'm like, what the heck? Why am I so nervous? Maybe it's just because of like stuff that I'm feeling, and I'm afraid it's gonna come out. I don't want you guys to be like, oh, she's boring tonight. I don't like this. Oh, let's see. Oh, he's got doing today. So happy to hear that. Working out is so much fun. I agree. I know there are some people out there who just really truly don't believe that people enjoy working out. They're like, nobody actually likes it. I do. I love it. I love working out. All kinds of workouts. I mean, if it's some type of dance type of thing, that's always what I prefer, just because it's super fun for me. But the exercise bike, doing strength training, going on walks, the ring fit thing, like, I just love working out. It is fun. Everybody's saying hi. I'm trying to get more into music on my channel. Well, I love it. It's awesome. Everybody's saying hi. I'm trying to tune myself up for doing live streams again. Yeah, that would be awesome. What did you do? I haven't looked at any of your live streams, like any of your old ones. What kind of stuff did you do on there? Like, was it all music, or were you talking, or was it kind of both, but was it mostly music focused? Hey, Pete. Right around the corner. Your win is right around the corner. One of these days, you're going to win huge. And we're going to be like, this was the corner. Oh, let's see. Everybody's saying hi still. The live cook-along I did stressed me out big time because it was new. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because this is a new, maybe that is why, because I haven't done anything like this. Like when I did the spin wheel, you know, to decide what this was going to be, and it was to read a Bible verse and then just like talk about it and let that kind of go off to whatever else that might lead to. Maybe that's why I'm feeling nervous, because I know that it's not the most popular thing, you know, reading something from the Bible. A lot of people don't like it, and it's not popular. It's not agreed upon, or it's judged a lot sometimes. So maybe that's why I feel nervous. Not that I'm nervous to talk about Jesus or anything, but I don't know. But it is something I haven't done yet, so yeah, maybe that's what it is. Oh, let's see. Hello, sorry I'm late. Had to take a shower. I hope I did not miss anything. Nope, I'm just saying hi right now, and I'm about to get into the thing-a-thing, get into the actual topic of the live stream. So nope, you didn't miss anything, but thank you for being here. Let's see, Anthony, I just talk about anything the chat brings up. That's good. And I love how you guys are so chatty, because it's awesome, like with each other and responsive, and I just love that. I love that you guys are like that. It really helps. I remember when I very first did this, Anthony, you said this, and Jason, you were also telling me this, that like once you get going, it'll be okay. You know, the chat pretty much carries you along, and it is true, and I'm so thankful for that. You got it, Kendra. Yup. What? I don't know what you tried to do. I don't know what message just got deleted by Nightbot. I have no idea. And I don't know why. And why are a bunch of other messages? What the heck? Oh my gosh, Pete, I have no idea what just happened. I hope that my stuff, like, I went into Nightbot and I erased all the like settings, you know, that it already has. So I don't know what you could have done wrong. But it makes it look like so many things were deleted. And how long are you timed out? I'm sorry. I have no control over Nightbot. Well, sort of, but I don't right now. I have no idea what's happening. I feel bad. Oh, jeez. Oh, let's see. Okay, I am just ultra confused. Do you guys know what just happened? Oh, try not to have awkward silence. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. Tiffany, I saw somebody else pop in here. Oh, it was King Morgan. Yeah! Okay. Hi, and thank you for being here. I did see you pop in. I apologize. I'm like looking down at my phone, and I know that's not very good. I'm just like, what happened to Pete? I just let the chat lead the way when we go live. Yeah, that's good. It is so helpful. Hey, Steph. Thank you for being here. I hope you're not super tired. I know you work really hard and like really long hours, so hopefully you've not had to, or hopefully you've had, been able to like take a seat, like relax for a little bit. Oh, everybody's saying hi. I'm going in the shower, but I'm listening to you. Okay, thanks. Yes, I have night butt. I'm extremely sorry, and it won't happen again. Night butt. What even happened? Pete just testing it out for you. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Making sure Nightbot's on its game. Got it. Kendra used Nightbot the first time Sunday. Also cleared everything out. Everything disabled and acted weird and timed some out for me too. That is so crazy. What the heck? Nightbot. I'm going to start calling it Nightbutt too. Because, I mean, seriously. Oh, yeah. Before I actually start reading, I'm the same way right now with going and speaking the truth, which involves my faith. I have everything I wanted to say, told myself I would do it today and did not. It is a little bit, it's weird. I think it's just because it's so, I guess, like, society or the world says, like, don't talk about this stuff, you might offend someone, or not everybody believes this way, which I get that everybody doesn't believe that way, but I also think that maybe there should be a little bit more of like, stand firm in what you believe in, and don't be ashamed of it, don't be embarrassed, and don't like try to hide it. Don't keep quiet about your faith or about Jesus just because, it might offend someone. And if it does, then you can, not apologize for your faith, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. Somebody out there probably knows. I won't say anything anymore. Nightbot. Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. Nightbot needs to cut it out. I should probably have real people as moderators also. I keep meaning to come back to that. I need to have someone. I guess someone should probably be in there that's like a real person besides me, especially for my workout lives. All right, so I am just gonna get this started real quick. That was where I am getting to. We are supposed to be the light. Yes, and you know what? I hope that this encourages you then. Because for whatever reason, I feel nervous, and I've talked about God before plenty in my videos and skits that I've done and in other videos, but I don't know, maybe it's just this first time actually like reading the Bible, or at least a little part of it. So anyway. All right, so I feel like I've been going on long enough. I will get started with what the spin wheel landed on. So we landed on Bible verse and chat. So I'm going to read a couple because two of them are basically saying almost like the exact same thing. But the reason why I wanted to do this is because this is something that I live by. So, I don't know. I was going to say hard. Anybody seen walk hard? I am gonna walk. Oh, jeez. Okay. Anyways, movie references. It's impossible not to do them. And songs. There's a song for everything and a movie for everything, or a TV show line. Getting back to the actual thing. Gosh, this is why I edit my videos. They will be like 45 minutes long, and I edit it down to like 8 minutes because I just go off track so much. Okay, listening while I plate dinner. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your dinner. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely delicious. Okay, so I wanted to choose these things because these are things that I remind myself of so often for so many years. And my husband and I really have this as like part of the foundation. I mean, just the Bible period, which they love it. We don't like force it upon them, we're not those parents. But we live it, I think, and I think we live it. I live it, bleh. We live it, and I think talk about it in a way that isn't pushy, and then they see what it's like. They see the goodness of it, and then I think that makes them want to know it more. That makes them want to understand more about God. So they have, like, every Friday they have their own Bible study, and they they love to watch like Christian Jesus, Jesus movies, what they call it, and listen to that type of music and everything. So but this is, so it is in there. It's planted in there in their foundation. But these verses that I'm going to read are really, really in there because they have helped my husband and I through so many things. And we are not the type of people who, like, some people, they have a lot of really good things to say, or they have really good encouraging things to say, but they've never actually gone through very difficult times. So then, people in their lives are like, oh yeah, that's easy for you to say because you've never actually gone through anything hard. We are not those people. We have gone through very difficult things individually, and we have gone through very difficult things together with, together as a couple, individually together as parents with, traumatic, just very hard, difficult things happening with 2 of our kids. So we have gone through really hard things, and these verses just help keep us grounded, and it helps us to be a light, which I pray so often. Oh my gosh, Jesus, please just use me. Just work through me somehow. And I feel like when we go through the really hard times, that is Jesus working through us, because we still have good things to say, even when it seems like our whole entire world around us is crumbling. And I feel like that can be inspiring to other people. Like, gosh dang, even though your kid's almost dead and you almost died and you have no money and you don't have a home, you don't have a car, like, still you guys are able to laugh and you still have positive things to say and you still have hope and you still have faith. And I feel like it makes it, I don't know, it doesn't make the hard times less hard, but it makes it, I guess, a little easier to swallow when you know that in this that we're going through, we're helping someone else, or we're giving someone else hope, in God. So that kind of helps it. But let me catch up with the chat, because I just went on and on and on. I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I talking about? Bah. I apologize. I suck at this. I suck at this so bad. I should just do workouts for my lives from now on, because I barely talk. I just talk so freaking much. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, that's where I was. Oh, Rock Chick Beauty. Hi, and congratulations if you're still in here. I just went rambling on for like 10 years, so I don't know if you're still in here, but if you are, hi, and congratulations on your shop that you opened, your store with your merchandise and everything. I love it, and I'm super excited for you. I can't wait for that for myself, and I'm not one of those people that's like, someone else has their stuff and blah, blah, blah. No, I am happy for you. I am excited for you, and it just makes me even more excited for, like, oh my gosh, like, it can happen one day. I can actually have this store that I want open. I'm gonna do it, and I feel so excited for mine, and it hasn't even happened yet, so I know you have got to be feeling super pumped. I'm just so excited for you. I hope that made sense. I talk too much. I'm sorry. I feel so sorry for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, people are saying hi. You remind me of me, and it helps me make something more comfy going on. I can't see what that word is. Oh, okay, I can see on this. You remind me of me, and it helps me feel more comfy going on. Oh, good. I'm glad. Well, the joy of the Lord is in the strength, and that is what gets us through the tough times. My gosh, yes. My daughter and I were talking about that the other day, that it's one of those things, like, you just really don't know unless you do it and try it and live it. One of those types of things. Like, happiness and joy are 2 totally different things. I can be bummed out about stuff. I was crying yesterday because I was like, I don't know why, like, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, which I sometime in the future probably will be more open about it, talk more about it. But we have a lot of really big changes going on, like changes where it just will completely change the way that we live our lives in a couple different areas. And it's not really bad. It's just, there's just a lot. And then in the mix, you know, besides all the big changes that are very, very near, you know, like within days away, we also have just a lot of different things happening, you know, just life. You guys know things happen, and they're just like piling on. And it like all just hit me at once yesterday. So I was like sitting down and looked like, like, oh my gosh, why am I about to cry? And yeah, and then the less important way it's affecting me, like my weight, which Jason Keto did a live stream last week on Thursday. Was that yeah, last week, because today's Tuesday. Anyway, he was talking about like what motivates us and things like that. It was just really helpful reminders for me. I have coached this stuff for years. For over 10 years, I've been coaching lifestyle stuff and weight loss, mostly weight loss stuff, but weight management, all these different things, and helping with people with breaking bad habits or changing habits and making lifestyle improvements with the way they eat and the way that they live, period. And here I am doing all these different things. I'm like, oh my gosh. So that live stream was super helpful because it was a lot of reminders of like, oh my gosh, I need to snap back into it. Like, I need to tell myself the things that I've told so many other people. So I have not stepped on the scale once since that live stream. I start to, and I'm like, I'm not going to do it. Because I already know that the number is going to upset me. I already know that there are a lot of things going on, and that my body's super sensitive to cortisol levels. So the tiniest little bit of stress, even though it's good things, my weight starts to go up. I start to like get, I don't know, bloated or like inflamed, and I did it again.
What?
I'm just rambling on.
You can't help it.
I can't. I've tried. I think I've been this way since I was born.
Your anxiety.
Oh, jeez Louise. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. Change is so stressful in itself. It is. Even if it's good changes, there's still that, you know, unknown. And I was talking to my husband about it yesterday, which I actually feel better since talking about it. Shocker. Something I also tell people, like, talk to someone, you know, get it out somehow, off your chest somehow. Talking to Jesus is great, and reading the Bible and journaling, all that stuff is super helpful, but actually saying stuff out loud and talking, you know, getting stuff, feedback and all that, it can be really helpful. But I think it's just the unknown. I'm not afraid of, it's not a fear of the unknown. I have no doubts. I know that we will be fine and everything's going to work out really well. So I don't have doubts. I don't have fear. It's just that it's unknown, and maybe it's just a lot of question marks, you know, popping up in my head. Like, I wonder how this is going to work and how that's going to work. And I don't know. It's so hard. I was having a hard time trying to explain it yesterday too. I'm not worried or scared or anything like that. It's just, I don't even know how to explain. I don't know if I can. I'm not going to try because I'm just going to talk forever. I still haven't read the Bible verses. Good grief. It's okay to have a short pity party. Just don't take up residence. Yeah, I suck at that. I suck at that pity party stuff. I'm not good at that. I mean, it took me only up until just a few years ago where I actually was like trying to tell myself it's okay if you cry. Like, it's okay to cry. Because up until a few years ago, every time I would even start to cry, I would hide away and I would just feel so weak. Like, oh my gosh, you're so stupid. You're like so weak. Why are you crying, you know? And I still have a hard time doing it, but I'm at least a little better with myself. Can't I pray that God protects the message you have, and please don't apologize for talking because we are waiting to hear what you have to say. Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't know why I feel so nervous, seriously. Bud Files, hi, thanks for being here. I know I was very nervous, but when you remember not everyone is going to take to God's word, but it's the truth, the way, and the life. Yep, that's true. People are hungry for God's word, and nothing can satisfy our soul except for God's word. It convicts us and just opens our eyes. It seriously does. It sounds like regardless, you still have faith. Yes. So, okay. So the first one, I'm in James 1. And I think I'm just going to do like 2 through 4. But it's, My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. So it's mostly the count it all joy. That is something that I hold on to. Count it all joy when you face trials of various kinds. And then, hold on a second. I'm going to go to somewhere else where it's pretty much like it's a lot the same, but it expands. 648. I don't even know exactly where I'm going. I know it's in Romans. I'm pretty sure it's Romans 5. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe it's this. Okay, yeah. So this is also talking about like basically being joyful in your suffering. We also glorify in tribulations, in our trials, knowing that trials produce perseverance, and perseverance character, and character hope. Now hope does not disappoint, because the love of God has been poured out into our hearts by the Holy Spirit who was given to us. So that also is something that I hold on to. And since I do so much on my channel of connecting things, analogies, all that kind of stuff, I've used this base for quite a few videos, quite a few skits and stuff. If you guys have been around for a while and noticed that the hard times, I'm just so always appreciative of the hard times that we go through because of what we get from it. Even if by the end of the huge struggle that we're in, it doesn't end the way we want it to. We don't get what we wanted. We don't, it doesn't happen the way we wanted it to, or in the time we wanted it to happen in. Even if things don't go our way, we still, through the hard time, God was still good. We still grew somehow. We are wiser or stronger, or a stronger faith. Like, we're being built up. We're being molded. And I love that. I love that about the hard things that we've gone through. This stuff, even the difficult things that we've gone through with our kid, as parents. Us together, every single hard thing that we've ever faced, if I had an option to change it, maybe take that part out, maybe not let that hard time happen, I would not do it, because we have grown tremendously. God truly has been molding us through all of these things, and if they didn't happen, we wouldn't be as far along as we are in our faith and wisdom and strength, and our just a real solid feeling of knowing that, we're good. And there's also another Bible verse, which let me catch up in the chat real quick. And actually, I'll ask you guys this, and then I'll catch up in the chat. I know it's in Philippians. Maybe it's 4 through 11. I'm gonna say a little part of it and see if any of you guys can drop it in the chat if you guys know it. But there is a Bible verse that I also really, really hold tight to about about being content. I know it's I know what it is to want. I know what it is to have plenty. I know what it is to this. I know what it is to that. Do you guys know which Bible verse I'm talking about? So hold on. I'm going to catch up with the chat real quick, and then I will try to find it. Oh, let's see. Great live stream. Thanks, King Morgan. I appreciate you guys for being in here. Gosh, Kendra, I feel like you are speaking my words right now. I get it so much. Oh, I'm so happy. Good. Because I'm I feel like I'm just going to be blabbing on, and people are going to be like, good grief, is she done talking? 11? I need to know something about 11. Philippians what? 11 through 13. Okay. Philippians 4. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, back with food. Yum. It's probably delicious. You got to take the bad with the good. It's all what makes us who we are. Yeah, we wouldn't, I mean, yeah, exactly what you said. You're right. God's timing is perfect and his gifts are always perfect and good for us. What we want may not be what is best or in the best timing. He is the perfect father. Yes, that's so true. And I'm telling you, there are so many things that I can think of, so many examples that I have of things that we wanted to go a certain way in a certain time and it didn't. And then at the end of the, that chapter or that season or whatever you want to call it, we will just be like, oh, that's why. Like, I'm actually now that's why, we connected with that person, and that's why it didn't work out this way, because if it worked out the way we want it to, then this wouldn't be happening, or if it would have happened then, you know what I'm saying? So and those types of things happening through life, it just helps build our faith and our trust also even more, because now, like right now, we have quite a plate full of things, and there's no like freak out, when we're talking to each other about it. We talk about what's going on, and then we're like, but obviously everything's happening this way for some reason, and it's gonna work out just like it's supposed to, and it'll work out, and we'll be led the direction we need to be led in, and and that all of the hard times and getting through it, and God showing his faithfulness and his goodness over and over and over, it makes it so much easier when hard times come to be like, all right, well, yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna work, but I know we'll be fine. So, because we always are. Let's see. The best thing is working together through the tough times. That is real testing of how to build a strong family. Oh, yeah. The amazing M&G. Hi, thank you for being here. Steph, yeah, I totally agree with that. Like when we were very early on in our relationship, gosh, we had so much growing to do. And God gave us plenty of opportunities to grow. And at first, it wasn't a together thing. It was a, he was stressed, I was stressed, we were stressed separately. But after a while, it was like, why are we doing this? Like, what the heck? This does not make the situation better. It doesn't make me feel good. It didn't make him feel good. And all it really did was just make things worse. Because now, on top of all this stuff going on, there was this, like, disconnect between us, too. So it was just one extra crappy thing, So for the past, I don't even remember how many years, that is just how we do things. Like, we made a decision and we've stuck to that for, I don't know, quite a few years, that we just lean on each other. When things get hard, our family gets stronger. That is just how it is. And that includes our kids too. Mostly us, because we know everything that's going on. They don't know every little detail of all the stuff that's going on. They really don't need to know all that. But we do still grow stronger as a family. They're very observant kids. They can tell when things are a little heavier for us. They help out a little bit more. They randomly hug us a little more than they normally do, which we do get pretty often. We get random hugs from our kids. But anyway, yeah, it really does pull us together. So it brings us closer to Jesus when we go through hard times. We're closer with each other. Our whole family is closer. It's just awesome. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, any of you guys, so you guys who are content creators, if you want to, I don't know if you guys are connected or not connected, but if you want to drop the hee-hoo, boop, go for it. And then any of you guys who are not connected with the channels that drop their channel links, then you should connect, because all the people in here are amazing. All right, let's see. I have learned that a lot these past few years, I had to do a lot of things I did not want to do. It was hard, but God sure held me close. Yes. Now I look back on things that prepared me for it all. Yeah, we're definitely being prepared. And we have to be pushed out of our comfort zone. Like, how could we possibly ever expect to grow if we're not pushed to grow? Like, if I just stay in everything that only makes me feel good, that is not, I'm not gonna grow. That would be like if I start working out and as soon as I start to feel the burn, or as soon as I start to, you know, pick up my breathing, I'm like, oh, no, this is uncomfortable. I'm not doing this. I don't want to sweat. I don't want to feel burning. I don't want to breathe this heavy. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, you're not going to really get much stronger. You're not going to grow in strength in, you know, your heart and your lungs and your bones. There's not going to be any growth because you're not pushing out of the comfort zone. And I feel like a lot of times when we are pushed out of our comfort zone, it's, I feel like there's a lot of connection with obedience to that. Doing this channel is a big example of that. I have prayed and prayed for years. Like, what do you want me to do? Because there was a time I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. And I just prayed and prayed and prayed. And then starting this channel and only like strictly keeping it to the things that I talk about and nothing else. And I've been tempted a few times, like, oh, you know, like I get emails like, oh, review our products and whatever. I'm like, okay, everybody else is doing these like different Temu or Temu or however you say it, reviews and try-ons and all this other kind of stuff. So maybe I should start doing that stuff too. And then I'm just so clearly reminded, nope, that is not what you're doing on this channel. That's not why you're here. But I was super uncomfortable to do, it was uncomfortable to be doing this, but I felt like this is what God wanted me to do. I felt like it was confirmed multiple times and just made very clear. And even though I had all these stupid whispers in my ear, like, gosh, why are you going to waste your time? Why are you going to waste everybody else's time? Nobody's going to care what you have to say. No one cares. You're going to suck at this. Don't even try. And then I just felt like, okay, so maybe this is the enemy really trying to keep me from doing this, because maybe it really is what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I just did it. And even though I had like no subscribers for a long time and I had like no views for a long time, I kept doing it because I felt like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. So in our obedience, I feel like a lot of times being obedient is uncomfortable. But it grows us. And then, yeah, just like you said, we look back and we're like, man, I don't know. I mean, there's just so many things. You look back and look at how much you've grown. You look back and you're like, I'm really glad I did that. Or it's help for somebody else. You know, somebody who's in a spot where you were years ago. And you're able to actually encourage them. And very, very well, you know, you're able to encourage them very well because you know exactly what they're feeling because you were there before. And, you know, that can be, so it could be a help for somebody else. Okay. Job was still praising even though the worst of times. I can't imagine losing my child, but I will still praise God. But I don't think I would have the words for a long time. Yeah. I appreciate you, Kendra, for being the wonderful you. Oh, thank you. And yes, Steph, I think about Job a lot too. I think about Job a lot too, that we do when all these things are happening. I guess maybe these Bible verses that I clench so tightly to that I was just reading to you guys, I think that might be a reason why I've never had that I'm mad at God feeling. And I know a lot of people have had that, and I'm not like judging. I'm not judging that. I just don't know what that's like, because even when our oldest son was born and he came out, just nothing. Was he even breathing when he came out? Mm-hmm. It was just silent.
No, he wasn't breathing. He had a heartbeat.
And so that was like only 24 weeks pregnant. Yeah. So I still had a ways to go of being pregnant. And he was in the hospital for like 4 months in the NICU. before we were able to take him home. And then when we did take him home, he was still hooked up to a bunch of machines. But even when that was happening, when we were like, you know, any moment, any day, this baby can die, there was never a time, at least for me, and I don't think for my husband, if it was, he never told me, but there was never a time where it was like, oh, I'm so mad at God. Like, why is this happening to us? You know what I mean? But I feel like maybe those Bible verses, because I know that we're going to be okay. And that is something that is just hard to describe. It's just so unmatched that even when you are faced with losing a child or almost losing a child or having a kid go, you know, another child go through very hard, traumatizing things for a child to have to go through. Some of you might know, but it's more of an abuse thing for that one. Knowing that everything's going to be fine. Like, it's just such a good feeling. And you know that you're okay. Like, God loves us so much. He loves us he loves us so much that it's like hard to comprehend. And he's the one who's holding us. So knowing that and knowing all of this and reading it and trusting it and believing it, and it makes it so easy to trust and believe because you live it, you know, every day. In the good days and in the really bad days, you still feel him there holding you or comforting you or whatever. And I don't remember where I was going with this. That happens all the time. I'm just talking. I have a really good point, but getting to it, I lose my way. Let's see. It's trusting God step by step. Yes, every single step. Thanks so much for your warm welcome, my dear friend. You're welcome. I feel like I'm just breezing by everybody. I feel like I'm talking a lot, and gosh, 13 people in here. You people are amazing. Oh, let's see. Tiffany, a bit tired, but good. How are you? You have a great family. Thank you. I wonder if mommy's still in here. I flipping love that. You love what? I already forgot because I talk so much. I don't look at the chat often enough. Happiness and love to everyone in the chat. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That is me. I am her. Do you lose your way too? I really had a good point, you guys. This happens all the time. I'm just like, oh, I'm on it. I got my good, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, oh. It's just like, poof, it's just gone. After my initial breakdown, I try to ask myself, can I change the situation? Will getting angry or worrying change it? If not, let it go and give it to God. He took care of me before he will again. That is so true. Yes. And that, like, I remember, okay, I don't know if any of you guys have experienced this. You know, you hear that still small voice, even though it doesn't seem small. It's still small voice, but it doesn't seem small. It just seems like loud and clear, but gentle, very gentle at the same time. There was a time where, I don't remember what, I think this was, I don't know if you guys remember my story time where my friend sent the card with money in it when we had zero food and she had no idea that we had no money and no food. I think it was around that time. And I was just like, I was laying in bed and I was like, oh my gosh, how are, all these stupid questions going through my mind. How are we supposed to do this? How is this going to work? What are we supposed to do? I was just freaking out. And then it just seemed so clear. Like, oh gosh, I don't even remember what it was. It was something along the lines of like, have I not taken care of you? Like, have I not been taking care of you this entire time? And then I was just like, oh my gosh. What am I doing? Why am I thinking these thoughts? Because I know I have zero reason to. Because we are always taken care of. I mean it. We have been through a lot of things and we have always been taken care of. Even when not just us, but people around us are looking in at us like, how the heck are you guys going to do? Like, you need us, you need me to step in and do this. Which I'm not saying that getting help from other people isn't, I'm not saying that's a bad thing or anything. But we have stood so strong in our faith and just, we stopped telling people, you know, when we were in a hard time, because we're like, God's gonna take care of us. Like we have our faith. If we ever needed to ask for help, like truly needed to, we would. But I'm saying, I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, here I go again. Hey, Kristen. Thank you for being here. If you're still in here, thank you. Casting all your cares upon him, for he careth for you. Yes. Hi, Ashley. And thank you for being here. So true. Just hand it all up to him. And that's such an awesome feeling. I've talked about this before. I don't know if any of you guys have heard. I think it was in videos. But having those prayers where you just seriously, just on a very regular basis, just give things up to him. Like every single thing. Your home, your emotions, your thoughts, your husband or wife, your kids, your dogs, your finances, your business or your job, your vehicles, everything, every single thing. Like, I just give it to you because I know that you can do so much more with it and so much better than what I could do ever on my own. I can't do anything apart from you, you know? So just handing that stuff up to him, it's awesome. Okay, let me see. I think it's Philippians 4. This is another one that I think is so good to really hold tightly to. 678. Wow, waste your time. I already lost it. 678, I think it was. I'm gonna get you, baby. I'm gonna get you. This song's so annoying. Yet, here I am singing it, and I sing it on a very regular basis. Very regular basis. Happiness and love to everyone in the chat. Thank you. You're always just so bright and loving, like in tuber chat stuff too. Okay, Philippians 4:11 through 13, I believe. This is another one that I really hold tightly to. Okay, so Philippians 4, it's 11 through 13. Not that I speak in regard to need, for I have learned in whatever state I am to be content. I know how to be abased. I know how to be abound. Everywhere and in all things I have learned both to be full and to be hungry, both to abound and to suffer need. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I know the I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me is very, very well known. But the context of it, like when you read more, when you read the stuff that comes before it, it's just so, man, I'm telling you, it's like, it really helps with just life, because that's something else that we really teach our kids, that about being content. Because obviously, if we're going through hard times, sometimes they're going through it too. If we are cutting back on things or going without, or like really going without even the whatever. Anyway, they're dealing with it too, and we always use these things as lessons of, you know, it is okay. We're going to be okay. We still have the things that we need. We have enough food and water to stay alive. We have a house to live in. We have running water. You know, we have beds to sleep in. We actually have a lot when you really stop and think about the little things. Having a bed and a blanket to cover up with and a pillow to lay your head on. All these things that keep us so warm and comfortable, and lights to turn on, and, you know, a stove to cook. You know, we can heat our food up. But when we don't have those things, really just still being able to be okay. I feel like that is such a huge and helpful and powerful thing to learn and to get a grasp of, because I've done the opposite of this before, and it doesn't help anything. It makes things like worse and it sucks. But when you can look at things, your situation, whatever your situation is, and say, I'm good. And when things are really, really good, like financially or in whatever area, to still humble yourself and be able to say, even if this was gone, I'm still good. Like, I don't have to have this. I'm okay with this. And being content. Like, contentment is such, I think it's a hard thing, but I think it's, once you get it, it's like, it's amazing. Whoop. Hi, Mark. Thank you for being here. Neighbor can't stay on. I've had a very, I'm guessing, bad day health-wise, but I just wanted to say hello, and I'll keep everyone in my prayers. Oh, thank you, and I'll be praying for you too. I hope things feel better. Griffins! Hi, Kendra. Finally caught alive again. A little late, though. That's okay. I don't even know how long I've been talking. Probably a very long time. I keep talking and then like going off track, and then I come back and like, what was I saying again? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see. I'm okay so far. I'm just coming in from work. Okay, fam. Thanks so much. Everybody's talking and saying hi. Are there any Bible verses that you guys really grasp onto? Like, is there anything, or even if it's not a Bible verse, just maybe a I guess it could be like a quote or a saying or advice that you were given. Like, is there anything that you guys have that you really hold really tight to, like how I have the count it all joy, because we know that our trials, our suffering, you know, it produces strength and patience and wisdom and all these different things. I hold so tight to that. And then the just knowing or learning contentment, knowing how to be content when you have a lot and when you have very little. Those things are just, they really help us get through a lot of things. But I wonder if you guys have any verses or just anything like that that helps, that, you know, if you're in a really tough time, that kind of comes to mind and reminds you and keeps you grounded in Christ. Anything like that. Well, there's something I heard on the radio today that was storms coming, and that, you know, the storms that come from God, and that, yeah, you have the storms. Oh, I'm paraphrasing and probably doing a very poor job, but you have the storms that come on because of, you know, it's like a result of something.
You're good and you're bad.
A decision that we made. But then you have the storms that come from God. Just so he was saying, not like a Jonah storm, but he was talking about more the storm where all the people, I want to say this is in the book of Matthew, but where like all the people on the boat were freaking out. They were really scared because of the storm, and that that was brought on because it was for them. They grew in their faith during that, and I don't want to say grew in fear, less fear. I don't know. Crap. Yeah. And that Jesus was literally walking on the thing that they were afraid of. And that was such a good reminder for stuff that's going on right now, that I know that God allows things to happen, you know, bad things to happen. And I love that's a thing, because when these bad things happen, we grow so much, and so many awesome things come from that. But then when he said the part about that Jesus was walking on the thing that they were afraid of, you know, the water coming in and the storm, Jesus was walking on it. It just puts things into perspective, you know, that all these things that we have going on right now, it's water beneath Jesus's feet, you know, and it just puts things into perspective a little bit. John 10:10. John 10:10 got me through so much. It was given to me as a depressed teenager who just survived a suicide attempt. I've clung to that through my life. Oh my gosh. That's tough. Let's see. 6:10. John 10:10. Whoop-de-whoop. The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly. Ooh, yeah, that is a good one. And I'm so happy that was given to you at the time it was given to you, and that it had an effect. I love that. I love that. Storm was representing all the problems, and when we focus on the sea of troubles, we drown in the problems, but when we focus on Jesus, it calms those. It's very deep. Thank God we're still there. Yes, really. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, hey. I'm featuring you in my life. What? I don't even know what that means, but I'm excited. Thanks. Oh, crap. What was I going to say? Hey. Oh, yeah, focusing on the sea. You know what's crazy? Yeah. Oh, shoot. I lost it again. I can't keep track of anything. Oh, jeez. Everybody's saying hi. Drea, thank you for being in here. And you did an awesome job with your workout. And it was so good to see you today versus what it was like yesterday. I love that. Because you were smiling more and you were singing more and laughing more. And I love it. I just love it. That is a good example of some of the stuff I'm talking about, where we can feel certain things. We can feel a lot of just maybe not even darkness, but I'll just use different words. Darkness or heaviness or just, I don't know. I'll just say darkness or heaviness. And still we're able to find joy. And not only can we find joy in that thing, in that feeling, but we're able to come out of it. And gosh, it's just so cool. It's so cool to have a feeling of like, all this crappy stuff is going on and I feel perfectly fine. I still feel okay. I have peace. I'm laughing. I'm in a good mood. Like, if I was looking through my worldly eyeballs, I shouldn't be feeling so calm. I shouldn't feel so at ease and so like you just have a good feeling, just like pumped about whatever life is about to bring you, even though when you look around, you're like, it's gonna suck. But that is such a good example of just being a child of God and following Jesus, that you can be brought right out of that. And even though everything around you looks just is a tornado, stuff flying around everywhere, you're just standing in the middle of it. You might get knocked by some debris, but you're not taken out. And you can still smile and actually feel good. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I'm so happy and I feel good and I'm smiling and I'm laughing. And I have no idea how this is going to work out or how that's going to work out. But I feel good, you know. It's just such a cool feeling. It really is. I'm live now. Showed you. Oh! Well, hello, Drea's viewers. If I'm still featured. Oh, let's see. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah. That's... Ooh, clearing stuff. Sorry. Do you have any Bible verses or anything, Drea, that helps? So far, we have read a little bit out of James and Philippians and Romans and John. Just Bible verses that have really helped us through hard times, or ones that we cling to, like when we're going through a hard time, they kind of help lift us up. Even if it's not a Bible verse, it could be a saying or some advice, you know, some really wise advice that you were given at some point. Do you have anything? I think it would be cool to share that stuff, because then other people are hearing it too, and then they can hold on. They can.
Do you ever breathe while talking?
Maybe that's why my cheeks feel so hot. They're like, I need oxygen. It's like being a kid again. I just used to talk and I'm so loud too. I'm like practically yelling. I don't know if you guys can tell.
Yes, you are. You have gotten louder.
I feel so sorry for him. And I say it all the time. I feel so sorry for you. Because I have such slow moments. And I'm loud. And I laugh at pretty much everything. I sing everything. I'm movie quoting all the time. Then I'm like, what's that off of? Huh? Sometimes he gets it. Oh, okay, I'm off. I'm in here now. Oh, okay. Philippians 4:6. That is crazy, because I was just in Philippians 4, 11 through 13. So let's see what Philippians 4:6 is. Philippians was 678. Philippians, you said, I lost it. Philippians 4:6. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. I love that too. What reason do we even have to be anxious like that when you really stop and ask why? What? You know, just like that, there's the other Bible verse, which I cannot think of even the book or the verse or the chapter. I can't think of any of it, but you know, what can man do to me? That is also something else that I think of a lot. Like, all of this stuff that we go through, if you think of all the really hard times that we've gone through in our lives, it's in the past now, and when you look back, it seems like such a, you know, far distance, you can barely even see it anymore. When you're in the middle of it, it seems like it's going on forever. But when you think of your whole life, like it's just such a tiny speck, like this tiny little hard time that we're going through. But then knowing that we gained so much from it, like, okay, yeah, it sucked, but it was this tiny little fraction of my life that was really, really hard. And what I gained from it, how God grew me through that, is gonna last for the rest of my life. Like, it's just, I don't know, so many different, like, perspective is such a huge thing, I'm telling you. Hey, Rock. Greg, how are you? Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh. Hi, everyone. We lost power for 5 hours today, and we weren't smiling until power came back on. So funny about losing power wasn't even weather issues. What? That is crazy. I'm glad your power's back on. Romans 9:20. When I think about some things I wasn't happy with or self-conscious. Romans 9:20. Let's do it to it, baby. 6:48. I already forgot. Romans 9:20. 9:20. But indeed, O man, who are you Who are you to reply against God? Will the thing formed say to him who formed it, why have you made me like this? This was for Israel's rejection and God's justice. So that one is good for you when you think about some things that you weren't happy with or self-conscious. That, me too, I talk like crazy. That's me too, I talk like crazy. Oh, everybody's saying hi. It's not good. Yes, I get upset when my power went out. Yeah. Oh, let's see. No one after lighting a lamp covers it with a jar or puts it under a bed, but puts it on a stand so that those who enter may see the light. Luke 8:16. Yes, I love that so much. Seriously, all these, the New Testament, the whole New Testament, I could just read it over and over and over. I'm working through the Old Testament now, but I'm excited to get back to the New Testament, especially those last chapters, the really short ones. They're such small books, but there's so much amazingness in such a small, you know, like half a page, some of them even. But yeah, another one that has stuck with me, this is probably the first Bible verse I ever memorized, was Matthew 5:16. Let your light so shine before men so that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. And that is one that sticks to me too. Even today, like I memorized that. I think I was maybe around 9 or 10, something like that. But that really sticks with me, and I think about that when I'm out. Like, even if I'm out and I'm like really tired and just feeling like kind of like blah, I'm reminded of that. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like I am a representative of Jesus. So if somebody's like, I'm going to smile at people. I do anyway. I can't help it. But I smile and I say hi and I randomly talk to people. You know, if somebody's wearing a really cute dress, or if somebody like, I don't remember what the guy's shirt said. I already forgot. But I was like, I like your shirt. I'll be like, oh my gosh, you look so cute. Your dress is so cute. Or I love your shoes. Just these random things. And I always wonder, is it because I have these certain Bible verses just like really smashed into my brain and in my soul that it just comes out naturally? I don't know. Maybe this is just the way that God made me. That's just how I am. I say random things to people and it seems to make them smile. And I feel like it's a good way still to be a light for Jesus. I might not be walking around telling everybody, Jesus loves you, Jesus loves you, Jesus loves you, which I could do that. But I feel like still, you know, that maybe those random compliments or whatever are still being a light for Jesus. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess it's just being a light. I'm not sure. Oh, let's see. In my case, God was with us without power. That's true. Well, the power went out the day that I was supposed to do my very first live stream. And it was out for hours. Usually if the power goes out, it's for like 3 hours, you know, till they fix whatever somebody ran into with their car. But then it just kept going and it just kept being out. The power was out. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, like how am I supposed to do this live stream if we have no power, no internet, like we have nothing? And then that didn't last very long. I was like, you know what? Everything's gonna be fine. Worst case scenario, I have to put a thing on a community tab or a community post that says I don't have power and I'm rescheduling. You know, like it's okay. And then I was sitting at the table with the kids and we were all talking about stuff that they've learned in their Bible studies, and we talked about all different things, and then that connected to, yeah, you know, I really want to do this live tonight, but if this isn't the right time, you know, if I'm supposed to go on tonight, I will, and if I don't, then it's okay. It's not the end of the world. And like right after those words came out of my mouth, it was like everything came back on. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I'm gonna go live then. Shades of Grey, I really love that one though. Yes. And where the woman, like where she reached out and touched Jesus's, just his clothes, you know, just to have so much faith. And that I want to have, you know, I want to be like that. I want to have that where I'm like, I know that just a glimpse of you, just to reach out, and I know that you have things taken care of. And I say that while I'm driving. I will say it out loud. I was doing it today because while we already have a lot of stuff going on, there were like 2 or 3 extra things that piled on. And I was just praying like, I know that you know what you're doing, and no weapon formed will prosper. They are formed. The weapons are formed and they are used but they will not prosper. And I know that we're going to be okay. I know that you are going to make things good. They already are, because they're in your hands. You know, I'm just saying this stuff out loud and saying it, and it's not like a forced thing, like, oh, let me say this to like convince my own self. I truly believe it, and I just happen to talk out loud because I don't know. When I'm driving, I usually pray out loud. And I'm not like, dear Jesus, blah, blah. I talk to him like he's sitting in the passenger seat. There is a song that says, you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. That is so true. I'm still here. Hey, Drew. Okay, good. I'm glad you're here. Yes, I get it. And it is a light. Okay, I always wondered. Big Boy Snacks, Johnny TV. Hi, thanks for being here. I hope you're having a good, I don't even know what time it is, night, evening, whatever, I don't know where you're at. I love Matthew 6:28-34. It talks about God's provisions. I'm gonna go, Kendra. I gotta do a couple things, and I will be praying for you. And oh, it was awesome, I'm guessing. I know it's hard to dang typing stuff. Thank you, and keep up the good work. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here, Steph. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. And I hope you have a good night. Yes, I felt that for the first time in my life. And it was the hardest thing I had ever gone through. But I for once chose to have faith. I feel like you would get me. I would get you. I can tell. I share your live out in my community tab. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Me too. I pray like I'm talking to him. Yeah. I should have had conversations with him. Me too. I would just talk like I'm talking to someone, like as if I was talking on the phone or something. I'm like there are even times where I'm trying to describe something or explain something. I'd be like, well, you know, like you already know. And then I continue on with whatever it is that I'm seeking or just praying out, or I would just lift people up like, oh gosh, you know, just really hold this person through this, or I don't know, just, yeah. I'm like talking to my bestie on the phone. Yeah. I lost it already. Boop, 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 boop. Matthew 6:28 through 34. I'm gonna read it. Matthew 5:51. Already forgot the page. I think it was 5:51. Okay, Matthew. I'd be like, God, you saw that when someone does something wrong. I know you saw that. And I know you're going to get them, so I'm not even going to have to, but I'm still going to bring this up to you. I know you saw it. Did you see it? You better get them. Okay, let's see. 6:28 through 34. Telling on people. Oh my gosh, seriously, I can't remember anything for the life of me. 28 through 34. 6:28. Whoop. Oh yes. All right, Matthew 6:28 through 34. So why do you worry about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. And yet I say to you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Now if God so clothes the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will he not much more clothe you, O you of little faith? Therefore do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For after all these things the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knows that you need all these things. But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added to you. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. Yes, that is perfect. Perfect for the, what? Nightbot again. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I don't even know why. Wait, what the crippity crap? Nightbot. Sorry, Drea, I don't even know what you did. Nightbot. Getting people again. Yes, I love that. That so much goes with the, like, just why. What if he's taken care of? I just love this. Yes, good one to put in here. He's got us taken care of. It's just so easy to have confidence in these things. I let Nightbot have it. Playing in the background now, but I'm still on. Okay, thank you. Seriously, thank you guys for being in here. Dang, Nightbot. I do love that though, because it makes it so easy to have confidence and just very solid faith and trust in knowing that you are going to be taken care of when you read stuff like that. And just all the different, just everything, every part of this and the different people and what they went through. And then also you have what people came from. Nightbot made a trip, and I know. You should have seen Nightbot booted Pete earlier. It must be the pointing fingers Drea put in the chat about telling on people to God. Oh, good grief. Nightbot is sensitive. Sensitive. What's that off of? Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. What I was saying about the Bible verses are, you know, in the Bible, the also is helpful for the people we read about who came from, you know, not so great past or whatever. It's like hard to grasp even that he loves us the way that he does, but not only that, that he still wants to use us for his glory. Like, you did all these crappy things, but I still want to use you. I still love you, and I still want to use you for my glory. And that is, it's just like the, I don't know why, the feeling of that also brings me into the feeling of like just imagining Jesus washing feet. Jesus and who he is, and that he puts himself there, that he came to serve. And it's just, I don't know, maybe it's just the humbling, it's very humbling. He has been acting out all night, seriously. Why? Like, why is it so sensitive? Oh yeah, did anybody say what that movie was? Drea. It must, oh wait, okay. Nightbutt got me, so I called it Nightbutt. He did. And it was good. That is the key right there. That is where true faith lies. Not knowing, but knowing that God has it covered. So hard to do. Yes, it took years. It took years to get to where we are now. Because it was like, we went from like super worried and freaked out about stuff, and then just let it affect the way we think, and not sleeping, and the way we talk to each other, and our attitudes and all that other kind of crap, to not doing that. But then it was like a huge battle. I mean, you can have such a huge battle with yourself, make you feel like a crazy person, because one part of you is like, oh my gosh, God's got it taken care of, and the other part's like, yeah, but. That's why I did that video. Did you guys see the video I did about the butt video? Butt follower? What? You know what I'm talking about? The things we say after the word but. Having a holy butt. So if you're saying, yeah, I know God's got me taken care of, but I just lost my job. I know that God provides for us, but we don't have any food. I know, but. Okay, the thing that you say after the word but seriously matters. Even if you have to say it and you're like, ugh, like, say it out loud if you have to. Say stop out loud if you have to stop those thoughts. Like, no. We don't have any food in the house, but I know God is going to provide for us. I had just lost my job, but I know that something else is lined up for me. There's something else out there. Obviously, that's not the place I was supposed to be, so I'm going to stay excited for what's next. We got there was a day some years ago when I lost my job. I think I already told some of you guys this. I lost my job, and we had like no money, and got a knock on the door at our apartment. Guy handed me a thing. It was an eviction notice. That was a time where it could have been like, what are we supposed to do? Like, in complete panic. But my butt was a holy butt. It was like, I just got handed an eviction notice, but I know that God's got something else lined up for us already. And I felt excited. Like, I have no idea where the heck we're going to go from here, but I know we're going to go somewhere. God has something. And now we're in this house. Man, my hair is all fuzzy. It's because I took a shower and I don't put the stuff in my hair until the next day. But is a negative word. Change it to the word however and see how it sounds. Yeah, however does sound better than but. So you're just like, yeah, but. Still, I think what follows the however is also important. But God is the only positive but. That's right. He's just so good. He's just so good to us. I thank him for you guys. Like, I thank him for, because there are so many times where I'm like, I have no idea what I'm going to have a video about. Or I can't do a skit, so what am I even going to do? I can't do a skit. Nobody's going to want to watch because it's boring, blah, blah, blah. And things come. I have pages and pages of video, of content I have pages of skits. I have pages of just, you know, the videos where I can only talk, you know, maybe not doing so well medical wise on that day. So I just need to like do a quick little chat type of thing. So I thank him for just putting those things there, but also the paths that are crossed, like the connections that have been made on YouTube, which I'd never, I mean, it's just so much more than I thought it was going to be. When I have this put on my heart to do this YouTube channel and only talk about like God and healthy lifestyle and just like combine those things and keep it to that topic, don't branch out from that. I thought it was just to like get a good message out there, to be a light, to get some positivity out there. I never thought about the connections that would be made. You guys are awesome. Like, I seriously feel stupid. There it goes. I was like, oh, no. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we... by the way, the sensitive. What's that off of? Do you know?
What?
What's it off of?
What's what off?
Sensitive. What? It's Major Pain. Freaking A. Remember?
No, I don't.
When she was telling him to be more sensitive because the boy peed his pants or whatever, and he was saying all these things. Then he wasn't sensitive at all, but he turned around to her and he was like, sensitive. Are you guys still here? Because I know the chat disconnected, or the live stream disconnected. And then it says successfully connected. But are you guys still here? But boom, 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 strong and mighty. Are you guys still here? The delay. Okay. Thanks, Pete. Thank you guys. I was like, what in the hey diddly day? Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you guys. Seriously, you guys are awesome. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I actually think I was talking about the connections being made here. Tuber chat is a big part of that. Like the being in there and the channels that I've connected to. Pete, I don't know how you keep up with all of it. Seriously, you seem to be everywhere. You are in everyone's live stream and you're supporting everyone's videos and shorts and community posts. It's like you're just, and you're a moderator, I think, everywhere you go. I almost sent you an email like, hey, you want to be one of mine too? Every chat I see you in has the little wrench next to it. I don't know how you do it, seriously. That is insane. I can't keep up with the people that I have connected with. But I'm glad that I've connected with the people I've connected with, if that makes sense. And I try to keep touch. Oh, Greg, Drea, Chris, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Pete is awesome. He is. I'm waiting for the big win. I'm waiting for your big win. Yes, yes, yes. So, Shades of Grey, now that this has happened, how do you feel about going live? Or what type of live stream do you think it would be? Do you think it would be like this? Like you looking into the camera where people can see? Or do you think it would be a live like just us looking at, like would it just be, you know, your, what's it called? Your avatar type of thingy or whatever? No. Your logo? You know, where we can't see your face. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Would it be like that? Or, you know, the camera pointed away from you while you're outside and we can just hear you talking, but we're looking at stuff. What were you thinking? Oh, I don't have enough people in my lives to need mods yet. I don't even know, like, I don't know how many. Right now I feel fine, except Nightbot's kind of overdoing it tonight for whatever reason. But I do wonder about my workout days, because I missed a lot. Oh, I went back and read through the chat from last week's. Last week is when I did Ring Fit, I think. Yeah, I was so like, you know, doing the workout and everything, and I was like trying to every once in a while skim through the chat. I was cracking up reading that. Oh my gosh, there's something you said. There were actually a few things you said, Shades of Grey, about, oh my gosh, one of the things was so funny. I do remember something you said about Quackers, about the duck, which pretty much makes it into every live stream. Yeah. Anyway, you guys were just so funny. And then the battle, the sticker battle thing. I was like, oh my gosh. You guys are just the best, truly. I'm a little nervous to show my face, so I think I'm going to do some gray hearts as the picture. I'm not sure if it will be live, but honestly, I wrote some points and I feel like you read them. Oh, good. I think you should do it. I think you should do some videos. Read your points and just go with it, and I think it's going to be awesome. I want you to do it. You should do it. I think everybody wants you to do it. I already like your shorts. I love that stuff. Is that stuff that you have written yourself? Or are those like things that you found online that you really liked? They're good. Whatever. I mean, either way, they're really, really good stuff. The most I've ever had is 6. I don't even know how I have the amount of people that I have in my live streams. Especially on a night like this where I'm just like talking. Half the time I'm not even making any sense. I don't get it. I appreciate you guys being here. I'm not complaining. But have I missed your lives? Do you have like a specific schedule? Lewis Acre Farm, do you have a specific, or Karma, do you have a specific schedule for your live streams? Because if you do, then I will try to, for whatever reason, when I hit the bell to get all notifications, it only works sometimes. I don't know if that happens with all of you guys too, but there are so many times where I see, you know, just by being on YouTube that somebody was live. So I'm going back to watch the replay. I'm like, what the heck? Why didn't I get notified? Oh, 8. I'm sorry. I couldn't see that was an 8 because of the heart that's at the bottom of the screen. I was going to mention him earlier, but you were talking about some serious stuff. But I waved at him. Oh, geez. My memory... Wait, hold on. Who are we talking about? Come on, Kendra. Figure it out. I did 3-year shorts. Like, you did only shorts for 3 years? Is that what you're saying? No, not yet, but I'll probably go live more on Mondays. Okay. I really do like you. Just so, I don't know, something is just so sweet. You must remind me of someone like family-wise, or so. That's what it feels like. I don't know. I just feel like I could hang out, and I don't know. You just seem so sweet and genuine. Oh my gosh. Okay, what the heck? So just show face. Maybe if I read back, I'll get it. I'm so slow. I did 3 YouTube shorts. Sorry about my spelling. No, that's okay. You did 3 shorts tonight? That's awesome. Yes, I wrote those. Oh, thank you for saying that. You've made my decisions to go on, though. I'm going to set it and do it. No, we're taking out the hopefully part. You're just gonna do it. Set a day. Like, okay, on this day I have some free time. This is when I'm gonna do it. And it's gonna be great. And you can email me if you want to. And I will type out a prayer for you. Boop. Anybody can email me, by the way. If you guys ever have a prayer request, or if you have a question that's more pertaining to like the lifestyle coach part of things with just, I don't know, different things, you know, where to start, or habit changing, or good healthy swaps, or just different things, you know, anything, whether it's exercising or food, or it doesn't have anything to do with weight at all, and it's just lifestyle improvements, you guys can email me and ask me questions, and I will help as best as I can. And then yeah, if you ever have prayer requests or anything, then I seriously always happy to pray for people. I was talking about your duck. Oh yeah, I can't remember anything. I was like, who were we talking about? Who did she wave at? Hey Shanti. Oh no, I think Nightbot's gonna do it again. Oh no, I saw some trees. Yup. Oh, knew it. I'm sorry. Dang. Shut up, Nightbot. Yeah. Oh gosh. I was talking about your duck. I was gonna say something, but I did wave at him all. You were saying that, I think, in the live show. I don't even remember what you said about him. I think that you were saying he was looking like he wanted to start working out too. Oh my gosh. That just seriously poof right out of my memory. I was thinking of an actual person. I'm like, who were we talking about? Pete? She waved at Pete. I was confused. Oh Lord. Oh goodness. Everybody's saying hi. Nightbot sucks. Don't forget to, oh yeah, that one is me. The other Nightbot stuff, he's going a little overboard. Oh my goodness. How are you, Shanti? I'm so happy to see you in here. Thank you for being here. You just have to disable the spamming protection in Nightbot. Okay. Hey, Riley. Oh, 2 weeks in a row. How do you feel? Hopefully you're all the way not sick anymore. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so now that there's a decent amount of you guys in here. So I was thinking about doing weekend live streams, but what do you guys have you guys done that, and what is it like for you, like during the day? Because I was thinking about doing Ring Fit, like the workout video game that I was doing last week. I was thinking about doing that like maybe on Saturday and Sunday during the day, just to see like how far in the game can I beat Drago, which is like the big boss. But I was thinking, but I don't know, because I'm like, are people even going to be available, to be there for the live stream? Or will they be out, doing stuff? So nobody's going to give two craps about my little video game workout live stream? Or do you think that is something that I should do? Or do you think it would be better more in the evening? Have a couple of nights in a row of like a little Ring Fit marathon type thing. Oh, my water's too far away. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi. 10:30 a.m. I'm feeling better. Yay, I'm so glad. I hate it when, gosh, I just hate it when people are sick. It's just so miserable. It's kind of nice because you get to rest and do nothing, which is kind of nice, but you feel like crap, so that kind of takes away from it. Glad you're feeling better. Wow, 10:30 a.m. Yeah, that is crazy. It is 8:32 p.m. where I am. Oh, let's see. I try to stay off YouTube as much as possible on the weekend, but a lot of people are on here, so I think it'll be good. Okay. My workout is all day gardening. Oh my gosh, yes. I don't think I could do it. I'd probably pass out. Being bent down, like the bending and getting back up, and then the like sitting on your knees and squatting and all that. I don't think I could do it, like physically, medically. I don't think I could do it. I don't know how you guys do it, but that is definitely a workout. 7:32 here. Okay, so Shanti, you're an hour behind. Okay, you're an hour behind us. Got it. All our time zones are different. Yeah, I know. Hey, Frugal Mama. Thanks for being here. Your workout this morning was really good. It was awesome to see you back. I wasn't chatting. I'm there all the time in the morning for your live streams. I'm just getting ready and my hands are like in my hair and everything, so I barely ever talk. And it makes me feel bad, but I'm there and you do awesome workouts. Right, all around the world. Yes, it's so cool. Shades of Grey, we're on the same time zone. Oh yeah, we're in the same state. That makes sense. I have raised beds And I use an old shower bench to sit on. Ooh, that's smart. I'm glad you said that. That's helpful because I do want to grow food. I have a list of things that I want to start growing, and that is actually very helpful. So I'm glad you said that. Girly, where I know I've not worked out since high school, but I'm wanting to start learning yoga from. Oh yeah. That's something you said. You asked if the game had yoga. They do have yoga stuff in there, which I will show next time that pops up on the spin wheel. I'll go through and show you all the different parts. So you have the game part, like what I was playing, but then you also have a couple of other areas, a couple of other ways you can get your workout in that isn't the actual game, you know, working through the worlds. So I will show you that. But yes, they did have that. And yeah, that can help a lot. Let's see. I definitely understand multitasking. Yeah. Kendra, same. I always just speak at the end of her live. Getting ready for work. Yeah. And sometimes I don't even actually say words. She'll just be like, you know, saying bye. She'll be like, peace. I'll like drop a few hearts. I'm like, I got something. Oh, jeez. We are in the same time zone, Kendra. Oh, cool. 3 of us in the same time zone. I have a raised bed also, but I'm a newbie. Oh, yeah. Your video's crap. I think there was one you did maybe with peppers. Did you do peppers? I don't remember. But I was like, man, that stuff looks so good. Fresh. The fresh stuff is so good. I did not like tomatoes. I just was never a tomato person. But then my mother-in-law was growing tomatoes. She grew, I don't know what kind of, some of them were cherry tomatoes and the other ones were just like regular sized tomatoes. Oh my gosh. I was just eating them. Usually I at least had to sprinkle salt on it to like help get it down. The flavor is it's just so different when it's fresh. I love it. Oh, buddy, I want it. Okay, I gotta think on this weekend thing. Tomatoes are my easiest harvest. Okay, that's good to know. Because my husband's really good at just like making sauces and stuff, so he can make plenty of sauces from tomatoes, and if they're easy, then that's good to know. Everything is better homegrown. It seriously is. Everything tastes better home cooked too. Like, we used to eat out all the time, and then when we changed how, like, the whole family, we are all some version of low carb, so everything was being cooked at home, because I'm like, we can still eat the same meals. I will just swap ingredients out and change things up. And that's what I did, and everything is so much better. And then occasionally, if we order something, nobody really likes it. Everybody, even the kids, are like, oh, this tastes funny, and then they can't sleep, or their hands get all swollen and red, like it's just all inflammatory, crappy food. Everything else. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Old Faithful tomatoes, easy to grow. Okay, that's good. My first year, I learned about tomato worms the hard way. Ew! That sounds terrible. So be prepared. Okay, good heads up. Thank you. I was like, wait, where are my leaves? Oh my gosh. Those faces are so funny. I had to look really close to even see what the heck it was. Like, is it a worm? Oh man, tomato worms. Okay. Oh, holy moly. Oh my gosh. I know, me too, Frugal Mama. I want to know. Are they like those really super tiny? Are they really tiny and thin and white? I'm not thinking of maggots. Like super thin. Is that what they are? I feel like I just need to start. I feel like this is one of those things that in my head, I'm like, I'm gonna screw this up. I'm really gonna mess it up. I'm gonna kill everything. And there's a good chance. My husband's really good at this type of stuff. I suck. I think I do anyway. But I also thought that I sucked at fermenting things. And now I make my own sauerkraut and pickles. And I thought that I sucked at baking for whatever reason. I bake stuff all the time now. I don't even use recipes. I just throw stuff together, throw it in the oven, and it just happens to come out good. So I am praying that gardening is another one of those things where in my head I think it's going to be terrible and I'm just going to suck at it. But I actually am okay. Like, is it one of those things where once you start, once you get it, it's like, oh, I don't even know what I was so worried about. You know, this isn't so bad. Or is it like, this is really hard forever? Looks like a green caterpillar. Oh, okay. Big and thick. I think I know what you're talking about. If it looks like that, but not fuzzy, right? It's actually like smooth. I think I might know what you're talking about, or I'm way off. One of the two, I guess. I wanted a green thumb. I don't know. Not anymore. Not now that you know about the worms. But YouTubed and made a mixture to keep them away. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I can't wait to get my fingers in the dirt. Ordered a Baker Creek Seeds catalog. What about trees? Do you guys do anything with trees? Like, or do you do any like berries and stuff? When I say I cannot bake, I cannot bake. I will cook you anything though. Cooking is more my thing too. I don't know where the baking came. I can't bake with regular stuff probably. Everything that I bake is low carb or keto in some way. So I might suck at baking with regular stuff. I'm so behind. I haven't started this year. Am I too late? Oh yeah. Someone help her out. I hope not. I hope you're not too late. Surely there's something. I mean, there's always a season to grow something, right? Like even in the winter, right? Chickens love hornworms. I want to get some chickens too. I want some eggs. Not from the grocery store. Crap is expensive. I want to just go outside, get some eggs. Eggs are you can use them for so many different things. And that is helpful, you know, when you have a big family who your sons eat a lot. Having a lot of eggs that I can do a lot with would be great. How do you even get the chicken? Are chickens expensive? I don't know anything. Twin Brook Acres, hi. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're just kind of hanging out and talking now. I'm back done eating. What'd you eat, Anthony? What did you eat for dinner? I baked a pound cake in the air fryers. Oh, interesting. I wonder if we do. I don't think we have. Do you have one of the air fryers where it like is a tray type of thing? You know, you pull it out like a drawer and put it back in. We don't have one like that. Ours is more just like, looks like a mini oven kind of. Oh my gosh, Nightbot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Nightbot is on it tonight. Wow. Oh geez, ground beef and rice mixed together. Oh my gosh, what did I do, Nightbot? I know. Oh, I'll give you some of my chickens. Really? Oh. I'm gonna get it going this weekend. This will be my 4th try. You're gonna do awesome. Uh-oh, Pete. Is Nightbot gonna get you for those chicks? Now I'm paranoid because Nightbot's being so stupid. Oh my gosh. How did you get your chickens, Kristen? I love watching your videos too. I'm saying that about like everybody's, but it's true. I'm genuinely saying it. I don't just say it to try to be nice. I'm really saying it. I suck at lying. If I ever tried to lie, everybody would know. You'd be like, she doesn't even sound the same. Like her tone, everything sucks. I suck at lying. I learned that at a very young age, and I stopped lying. I used to tell myself all the time because I knew that if I tried to lie, it wouldn't work, so I might as well just rat myself out and get it over with. But I do love watching your channel. I love I just feel like, okay, I'm like trying to visualize, this is what it's like. This is what you gotta do. It is funny to watch. I'm like, they're just like regular. I mean, it's just like having a dog or any other animal. You just talk to them, you know, like they're anything else. Like, don't you peg in my hand. But, oh my gosh, oh, that's me. I was about to say, freaking Nightbot, are you kidding me? That's one that I have set up. But this time from seeds. First time I had starter plants. Ooh, I wonder if it'll actually work better with the seeds. My Nightbot got Kendra. Yeah, it did. Right at the end, I was like, freaking A. Blasted Nightbot. Seriously. Nightbot needs to stop it. Like, take a chill pill, frick. This is my first time in your live and my first ever warning in a chat. I'm sorry. It's Nightbot. It's all Nightbot. I have nothing to do with this. Oh, geez. The big YouTubers use starter plants a lot. Nightbot is hangry. I know. Geez. Grab a Snickers. I hatched my chickens. Oh! Man, you guys are doing it over there. And then the, like, deer stuff. I remember when I was... Oh, crap. I don't know, I was in my early 20s or something, but I was helping some of my friends skin a deer, and I felt fine. I was like, I like doing this. I feel like, seriously, I feel like I'm more country than not. I enjoy doing that. But I love watching your channel because of those things, because it's like, it's interesting to watch, but I feel like I'm learning something too. Like, okay, now I feel like I could do that. I love the chickens, and being able to have eggs just at home would be really nice, because we use a lot of eggs, especially now that I've started to chaffle, because chaffle mix for 6 people takes a lot of eggs and cheese. Boop, boop, boop. Catching up on the chat. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, dang, I missed a lot. Oh Lord. So behind. Okay, wait, no, I saw that part. Big YouTube's, not about hungry. I saw that. Hash my own chickens. That's where I stopped. Seems like seeds will take forever. I bet they'll be awesome. Actually, I learned something. Beans and peas, right, Kristen? Those are good ones because they pop up pretty quick. I think that's what you said. Let's see. I use both seeds and starters. Kendra got Terminator bot. Yeah. Seriously. Bill, okay, so maybe I'll do both. Yay! It's gonna be awesome! I'm excited to see your stuff, your videos that you show us of what you're growing. It's gonna be so delicious. Success. That's what you've got in your future. Listen, just give him a Snickers. He just isn't himself right now. I know, he's acting like Roseanne. Right, wasn't Roseanne in one of the Snickers commercials? I'm pretty sure it was Roseanne in one of them. At least one of them. I can't think if it was in all the other ones. Seeds are so fun though. Feeling like a mad scientist out there. Oh, geez. I want to try. I'm going to. I am going to try. We got one of those, like, indoor, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called, where you can, like, grow your herbs in the house. We got one of those as a starter thing since we can't, like, we have to move. After we move, we can start growing stuff outside. We just have to wait till we move, which is hopefully in the very near future. Oh, I can't say it. I suck at talking while I'm laughing. I'll be back. Oh, freaking Nightbot. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, it just skipped me all the way to the bottom because I'm trying to catch up with the chat. I don't want to miss stuff because then I miss things and then it makes me feel bad. I can't really think too much alike. Let's see. Don't let people tell you that you aren't a gardener if you use starts. Okay. Use what works for you. Okay, that's good advice too. Okay. I get an adrenaline rush looking at the season of plants. Chapels. I'm excited for the next ones. I still haven't done the ones that I'm doing. I think like starting this weekend and moving forward, time should be a little bit different. So then I can start doing all the chaffle things that I want to do. I'm so excited. The kids are all super excited too. They keep asking like, when are you going to do the chocolate chaffles? When are you going to do the mint ones? Oh, I'm like, well, I don't know yet. But now that time is starting to ease up a little bit, I'll be able to do those. I'm so excited. You were in your early 20s. I thought you were in your early 20s now. Yay! Good genes. My mom, her face is so oily. And then I had a super oily face. I remember being in high school being like, oh my gosh, mother, this is your fault. Like, I have such an oily face just like you. I had to get that from you. But I think that's part of the reason why my skin is smooth. But also, if you look at past videos, my skin was horrible. I think the only reason it looks smooth or young now is because of the way that I eat. I basically look the same as from when I was a little kid though. But thanks, that's a good compliment. No, I'm 30, what? How old am I?
35.
No. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm 36. Oh, jeez. It should not take 3 tries to know how old you are. You're 38.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's easy to remember.
You're 38. She's
20 years difference.
I'm 36 and a half. Gosh, we were talking about that the other day. You remember how when you're younger, you're like, I'm 12 and a half. Like you have to add the extra, but as you get older, you're just like, I'm 36. I don't care. I don't mind that much about age. Like getting older doesn't bother me. It is what it is. I just hope to learn a lot and be wise. I want to be one of those wise old women who just always has really good advice and good things to say, and everybody's like, I love that old lady. That's what I want to be. We're also tanning a cowhide. Cool. I love that stuff. I just love the stuff that you have on there. It's so cool. And it's just, I'm sure there are bajillions of channels out there that have that stuff, but I don't watch those. I love to watch yours. So seeing all the stuff that you have on there, that stuff that I actually have an interest in, I love it. Oh my gosh, I have a funny cow story, but hold on a second. Let me finish catching up with this chat. Yes, were you saying yes about the beans and the peas? Those things popped up quick. I kind of want to start a little garden. You should do it. See how it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, it did it again. I need to stop talking. I need to just read the chat and catch up. All right. Let's have hold music. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Makes me want to watch, I know what it's actually from, but also makes me watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh, there we go again, chit-chatting it up. Oh, yes. Kristen, you guys, Kristen, do you know how to drop your channel in here with the hee-hoo? Hee-hoo! Everybody do that. And everybody connect to the people you're not connected to, because everybody in here rocks. Okay. Nah, main Shanti, I'm gonna give me some of yours. I can't do the bugs. Oh, yeah, I'm a little... I don't know. Bugs? I'm more like skunks. Are there gonna be skunks everywhere trying to get into our stuff? I can't do the skunks. We had a time where a skunk sprayed, what was it, like under our deck?
No. Skunks.
Oh, they were like fighting. Or maybe a skunk and a possum.
They weren't fighting. It was skunks. Possum went in under our porch with the skunks.
And the skunks were like, oh no, you don't live here, we do. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we were all asleep, and then it was just like, the smell is so strong. It is not the same smell as like what you get when you pass a dead skunk on the side of the road. It's like this intense, horrible, almost garlic type, but horrible, not good garlic. Nauseating, and it just filled the entire house. Our eyes were burning. The whole house stunk so bad. It woke us all up. It was terrible. It was horrible. So if there are gonna be a bunch of skunks around if I have a garden, I don't know if I can do that. There must be some tricks. Oh yeah, dropping the hee-hoos. That's right. Let's see. My gosh. Oh wait, okay, here we go. Let's do it, everyone garden. It's good for you, let's grow. I think so too, let's all do it. Then we have to, you know, just save money, gosh, if nothing else. But I think it's probably good for mental health too. It's probably relaxing and satisfying and rewarding. I'm 61. When's your birthday, Chris? You don't have to tell us that. But I know in some of the comments you've left about like Christmas and stuff, it sounds like you have made some pretty good memories in your 61 years, and pictures you've sent looks like you're still doing some really fun things. All you need is to make sure to keep them away. It'll be fine. Okay. Getting old is a blessing. Yeah. I never get bummed out like, oh, it's my birthday, or I don't even mention it. Don't even say it. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to be a grandma too. Like, I'm so excited for grandbabies. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, we got the seeds planted in the garden tonight. Ooh, that's awesome. Now we are hoping for no frost. Oh, shoot. You need a little greenhouse I showed you. Plant back. Oh, yeah. Have any of you guys, or have you ever in the past used like a greenhouse? Are those more like a more convenient way to do it? You know, keep all the riffraff out?
Yeah, hold on.
Let's see. I'm in a collaboration with the Vineyard Chicks, Homestead, and Bushcraft family. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Lewis Acre Farm, did you drop your link if you do !hee-hoo? That way people can get to it, which I'm sure you guys are already finding her channel by now. I'll send you seeds when you're ready. Yay! Okay, so I think hold on, let me catch up with this. I just keep talking. Okay, good. Connections are being made. Yes, baby. Yes. Yay! So sorry we're so late, Kendra. That's okay. We did the live stuff, the Bible verse talk and all that good stuff, and now we're just talking. We're just hanging out and talking now, gardening and everything. Thank you guys for being here. And seriously, you guys are amazing at leaving comments. I mean, for days you've been leaving comments on my videos like, still here, still catching up. I'm like, wow, these people are impressive. I suck at leaving comments. You guys are masters. There you go. September 12th is my birthday. Hey, that's my little sister's birthday too. Definitely relaxing and rewarding. Yeah, it definitely seems like it would be. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm almost caught up. They say gardeners report to be happiest people or something like that. Grounding will change your life. Ooh, I'm excited to try. For the collaboration, you just have to do an entry video and a harvest video, but more videos are allowed to show progress. There's weekly lives and monthly giveaways with a big giveaway in October. Nice! I started building a greenhouse last year, but the nonstop rain put a stop to it. I have to finish it this year. Oh man, that sucks. I'm excited though for you. Like hopefully it'll be able to get finished pretty quickly. There I was. Gardening is very calming. Oh, I'm excited to know it. Now that you put it that way, 1 or 2 tomato worms won't hurt. I tried to grow a watermelon. I gave up because life started lifting too hard. Life started lifing too hard. Months later, I went out and it was a small watermelon there. That's cool. It's the little things. Funny. But the unexpected, those unexpected, like, oh, yay! Those are those hee-hoo moments, I'm telling you. That is awesome, Frugal Mama, that you guys are doing such awesome things in the garden. For Christmas, I got a small greenhouse and a new raised bed. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm excited, Shanti. I'm excited to see what you have. I want to see the mini greenhouse that you're talking about and everything. Kendra, we promised to watch your playlist. Getting it done. Great short today. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Okay. You can do it. Nobody likes bugs. Gosh, ain't that the truth. Shanti, that short you did with the bugs. Oh, I feel like a crackhead when I go outside this time of year. Because all it takes is walking into one freaking spider web or one gnat crawling on me. And then I'm like, I just feel itchy everywhere. Like, what the heck is it? Am I allergic to summertime? So then everything just starts to itch. I'll just randomly be scratching. Just random. Like, oh my gosh. I'm like a crackhead. I'm like Tyrone Biggums. Dave Chappelle. We gotta eat all that, Joe Rogan? I can't eat all of it. He's like, oh my gosh, this show is just so funny. It still cracks me up. I still quote it all the time to this day. I'm on my phone and don't know how to drop my link. Oh, that's okay. I will do it for you. Hold on. Let me see. Woo! Had to get the littles in bed. Aw. I have to get to bed myself. I'm so glad that I caught this. Girl, my soul needed this. Oh, I'm so happy. And you gave me the nudge I needed to go on. Good. I'm super excited. I really am excited for the stuff that you are going to have in store for us. I know it's going to be really good. I know it is. And I know you're going to do it, and it's going to be awesome. Oh, let's see. That worm looks gross. Okay, change my mind again. Back to the new. Oh my gosh. Where was I? Changed my mind again. Yeah, okay, my little sister September 13th, mine is September 7th. September 7th. September 7th. I gotta remember that. 9/7 Shanti. I'm so big on birthdays. I tell people happy birthday all the time. I tell people happy birthday Eve. People are like, oh geez, why are you so excited about birthdays? Like, how old are you? I'm like, birthdays are always exciting. Forever. I don't care how old you are. They're exciting. And it's fun. Even if you do nothing, it's still a super fun day.
Feet straight, child. Feet straight.
Good night, everyone. I always love seeing you in the chats. Yay, Shades of Grey. I love it when she's here too. Okay. Take care. Everybody's saying bye. Good night. I got my small greenhouse on Amazon for $60. Oh, that's not bad at all. How small is small, I wonder?
Now.
Okay, let me oh, there goes your link. You got to do it before I did. Sorry, but I'm glad you did. Run from ladybugs. Actually, I don't like them either. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes they're like orangish, and then sometimes they're red. Sometimes they have a lot of dots. Sometimes they have no dots. It's like, what are you? Are you poisonous? I don't like you. Butterflies? I can handle butterflies. That's about it. I like butterflies. They couldn't tell me nothing with that little watermelon. You should have been proud of that thing. I would have been jumping for joy with you. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's see. Kendra, what did you make for dinner tonight? For dinner tonight, I had... I just cooked some ground beef, and then I put some... I did that... I think I made a short of something like this, too. I just put some, like, Alfredo sauce, some cheese, popped it under the broiler. That's what I had. Trying to get rid of the food that's in the refrigerator. Yeah, before I start cooking new stuff. Which I'm gonna make some egg roll chaffles. I think those would be my next food shorts, or at least near the next ones. I'm gonna make some egg roll chaffles and some like Chinese, some type of Asian flavored beef bites, something like that. I love Chinese food. What did you guys have for dinner tonight? Chickens think the hormones are super tasty. That's good to know. So chickens are good to have, but also chickens can get into your garden as well, so you just kind of like keep an eye on it. Oh dear. I have a September birthday too. What? September what? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to, Kristen. That is a lot of September babies. Everybody's saying goodnight. September is a very popular month. My baby, my daughter's, or I'm sorry, my birthday, my daughter's birthday, and our anniversary. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's awesome. Just get all the celebration in one month. September is the best! Oh my gosh, did I actually catch up with the chat just now? We got married the week after 9/11. Aww. Okay, I was gonna tell you a cow story. So I was watching videos about how to, because I was really thinking, like, I really want to do this. I want to be out in the country. I want to grow stuff, but I also want to know, what's it like? Should we like just, you know, get connected with a butcher, or is this something we can do ourselves? I made myself a bowl of oatmeal for dinner. What kind of oatmeal? Salad? That sounds good. My anniversary is coming up 6/28. 10 years. That's awesome. That's super close. Well, in case I forget, happy anniversary. That's awesome. Okay, so I was watching videos of like how do you get like, you know, the butchering, I guess, of chickens, cows, and pigs. So I was watching some pig ones on my own, and then one of our sons came downstairs, and he was standing by my computer desk, and then we watched some chicken videos, and it was just kind of like, oh my gosh, it's crazy how they do that. You know, the like tumbling machine and all that other kind of stuff that they were using, and chopping the chicken's head off and stuff. He did okay, but then it got to the cow, and they like hung it up, cut that thing open, like intestines and everything falling out, and he goes, ugh. And all of a sudden he was on the floor. I was like, are you okay? He's like, oh my gosh, he was so pale. This is our whitest kid too. We have 4 kids. They're all 4 like different shades. We have 2 that look white, and we have 2 that are like around my color. This was our like blonde hair, blue eyes, really white. And he was like clear. He's like, my stomach kind of hurts. I'm like, okay, just lay there and relax for a little bit. Now we know you can't take it. You can't take the cows being cut open. Oh, I felt so bad for him, but it was hilarious. Of course I laughed because I laugh at everything. I made sure he was okay and all. Oh, let's see. Hubby's cooking now. Oh my gosh. Food. I love food, I'm telling you. We had hot dogs on the grill. Oh, that sounds good. Side of corn from last year's garden and asparagus we picked today. Oh, the freshness. I love that. I love that you guys have that. Oh yeah, I have a question about things that are hard to grow possibly, but hold on. And then we'll probably wrap this up because it's kind of getting late. Back on keto, aka lazy keto next week. Good. I'm telling you, I was so against it, Shanti. I was like all the way against it because in my school, in my training, to become in my everything before I graduated, in my degree, in certificates after that, it was all very like standard American diet and all very food pyramid. So anybody who tried to tell me like, hey, try to eat this low carb way or keto or carnivore or something low carb, just try it because it really, really might help your medical conditions. I was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that because I already know how I need to be eating. I already know. And I was eating the way that I learned, and guess what? I still was not well. I was way worse than I am right now. And then I started doing that, and it was just amazing. My skin cleared up. My hair was thinning so bad. My hair got thicker. My medical symptoms lessened. But the like feeling of being bloated or inflammation, joint pain, all that stuff, it's just gone. So much better. Sleep, so much better. Energy is better. Like, I'm just like, oh my gosh, why was I being so stubborn and proud? Like, I seriously feel like those are the two things that were in the way. Like, in my head, it was like, I graduated, like, I have degrees in this stuff. I have certificates in this stuff. I know how I'm supposed to eat. Oh my gosh. Like, because, you know, these things that I learned, it says red meat is bad, and it says that, you know, these vegetables are this and that, and it's just not true at all. Because when you actually live it, it's like, actually, this is the least inflamed I've ever felt. And I eat more than I've ever eaten. I eat more fat than I've ever eaten. I eat more red meat than I've ever eaten. Less vegetables, which I know vegetables is different for different people. Like, for whatever reason, when I eat too many vegetables and certain types of vegetables, I feel like my gut is inflamed. It hurts. Anyway, I'm excited for you. I'm so excited that you're going to be eating like that because I know that it's going to make... I know how it's going to make you feel. And I think you know how it's going to make you feel because you said back on keto, which means you've done it before. And we started getting like... We started the like dirty keto or however people say, or like you said, lazy keto is like how we started. And then we slowly watched a video on YouTube. I'm like, shut up. I bet I could. Let's see. Home butchering is different. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, Pete, you did those pigs and Nightbot didn't kick you out. Nightbot must be tired. Our 9-year anniversary is August 1st. Ooh, that's coming up too. Oh, yay! Our anniversary is already come and gone. That was in March. We've been together for 14 years. We've been married for 12 years. We've known each other for 20 years, which is really weird. I know. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20 years. That was 2004.
When
Yeah,
I
yeah.
graduated. Well, it was right before I graduated. Which I just graduated this year. It'd be 20 years.
You still so fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Oh, I need to eat better. I keep popping the buttons off my pants. Oh, jeez.
Hello.
Nightbot
I know.
kicked you off. Oh, Lord. Driving you precious from work. Okay, yes, I've lost
Is it 9
my something weight during
No, it's
keto.
not
I can't
playtime.
tell because that heart is there. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question real quick to all of you gardeners, homesteading people. The things that I really want to grow are cucumbers, cabbage, maybe like romaine lettuce, celery, and probably onions. Are those hard things to grow? Those are the vegetables that we use the most. And probably like peppers, probably hot peppers.
Not playtime. Not playtime.
Yes, I've lost my most weight from doing keto. Yeah. And it feels so good and it's so easy. The variety. I was in someone's chat yesterday and she was reading the like about section and she was talking about, or she was just reading it, and part of it says that my part of the channel is food. It's mostly in the shorts, and then underneath that it said weight loss, and she was like, what? Food and weight loss? I don't know, those things just don't go together. I'm like, you wouldn't think so, but we eat a lot. And crap, how much weight have you lost? When he started eating low carb, which he doesn't eat as low carb as I do, but he lost 30.
I think it's like 35.
Yeah. And when we look back at pictures of him, I mean, it's not just weight loss. It's like his skin is better. He had like puffiness under his eyes.
No, don't you dare.
His back pain, like he was in a bad accident when he was 18 and broke his back. His shoulders all jacked up and everything. So he has a lot of pain in his bones and nerves. And that has gone away a lot. It's just, it's so nice. It's such an easy way to eat. And as you guys can see, we don't run out of variety because I don't post everything that I cook, but I try to do shorts of a lot of the things that I cook just to like put it out there that eating low carb is not boring. It doesn't have to be this like, oh, all I eat is chicken and hamburgers with no bun all the time. You know, there's this, you can make such good foods all easy. Yes! Head out, Kendra. Have a good rest of your life. Thank you, Drea. Thank you for being here. And I'm actually going to end this too, but I just want to ask that question. But thank you so much for being here. Awesome workout. You did an awesome workout today. Let's see. Celery is tough, but doable. Okay. Celery. Okay. Haven't been successful with onions, celery, or onions yet, but almost grew a cabbage. They seem to take a while. Okay. Oh yeah, and then tomatoes, which you guys said tomatoes are really easy. And then we want to do berries as well, like blueberries, strawberries, and probably blackberries. I lost 33 pounds on keto in 2.5 months. That's awesome! Man, that is awesome. That is awesome. I love that for you. That's so exciting. Seriously, it feels so good. Just the best. I'm excited. I'm excited that you're going to be doing it again. Yay! Because you're going to feel so good. Berries are super easy. Okay, good. Trying to think.
Leave her alone.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's like those are the biggest things we want to do. Other than herbs, you know, we want to do, or yeah, also garlic. But I think we'll also want to do different herbs that we use on a regular basis. You could try using starts with cabbage. Watch out for bugs. You can get onion sets instead of seeds. Okay. Oh, the bugs really like the cabbage, eh? Okay. This is helpful.
That's a pretty face.
I'm glad berries are easy though. Good night, Chris. Actually, I will go ahead and end this because I feel weird. My face is numb.
Bedtime.
Yeah, so we agree with Kristen. Okay, good. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys for being in here. Truly, I do. And I cannot believe I was able to do this for this long. These are like true victories for me because I can't. Like with the medical stuff that I have, it is it's so unpredictable sometimes.
Calm.
And
Calm it down. Calm down.
So on these
calm,
nights, it's
calm,
kind of like when I
calm.
work out. Sometimes I'm
Come
like,
on.
I don't know. I
Good
might be able
boy.
to get a
No,
20-minute
calm down.
workout in. And then I work
Good
out for like
boy.
45 minutes or an hour.
Good
It just blows
boy.
me away.
No, stay calm. Stay calm.
And then it's times like this where I'm like,
Calm.
okay, I can talk for maybe an hour max. And now I'm at like 2 hours and I'm still talking. I
Calm
mean, I
down.
can feel my body going down now, but
Wait.
that's exciting. Okay.
Nice and relax.
Yeah,
No,
they'll,
too
they
wild.
like cabbage. Oh, crap.
Too wild.
Okay.
Too wild.
I gotta keep
Stop,
all this stuff
stop,
in mind.
stop.
I'll be,
Calm. Good boy.
yeah, I'll be stalking your recipes.
Good.
Okay.
Boy. Nice and calm.
Yay!
No,
I'm excited.
Calm,
Okay.
Calm.
Good night,
Calm.
Shanti. Drive carefully.
Calm.
And thank you for being in here. Take care, Kendra, and everyone in the chat.
Aw.
Yes, Anthony, thank you so much for being here. Thank all of you guys. I just appreciate you guys so much. You're all so awesome. I just love you guys. I look forward to talking with you guys. So, yay.
Calm.
Okay.
Calm.
Oh,
Relax.
wait, let me get to where I need to go to end this thing.
Relax.
How do I do it? I already forgot. Oh, my brain's going down. All right, well. All right. Thank you guys so much for being